Everybody, it's me, and Blosa. Back with another day of This is the Police 2. Hollis didn't come to work today. Neither did Stockman. Goddamn. We need more taser cartridges. Okay, let's read this. Someone broke in through the mortgage window and stole a diesel generator. And is that a giant pile of shit? Huh. Hmm. Is it more likely the funeral home director or the homeless man? That's the steaming pile of shit. I don't know. Jarbot, you're very smart. How about you get some more clues? Then I will also investigate. Not you, Belmont. I need your protagonist skills. You look for clues on the homeless. You should pay Friday night, get ready, otherwise no one's call will tell feds exactly where to look for you. I got my 20K. This was the grenades. I listened back to the VOD quickly. And music volume go down a notch.
514 in progress.
Vector manager looked out the office window and saw someone trying to steal his old car. Anna Stefanovich warehouse. She might have told you to brush your teeth twice a day. I always clean mine 3 or 4, sometimes even 5 times a day, but they all turn black anyway. Man was right. The one in our family cursed. It's probably because of my great grandmother quarreled with Lotus, the high mountain spirit, but something happened that can only be called a miracle. When I started drinking Fury Cola, my teeth started getting stronger. I started rinsing my mouth out with this one full drink. The effects are undeniable. It's probably somehow connected with how the creator of Fury Cola died a horrible death. Maybe so it's taking part of the Stefanovich curse. I don't know. I'm no expert. Oh, I know that I need more fiery cola so I can get a chance to date a normal guy, something better than my grouchy husband. It's a long time since they sold this drink at the store. Everybody says they stopped making it, but there still has to be some old stock at the warehouses. Let a couple of your not so dumb cops go over here and bring me as many healing green bottles as I can find. They might bring back some, then you're free to get anything from my store, except my miracle cola, of course. Belmont Rosencrantz. You should be able to handle that. Brandon, I don't need you as my snitch. Oh shit. Okay, well I didn't know that was gonna be the fallout. Fuck you, Brandon, I hate you so much. 2 freight layers grappling each other, one leg's pinned under a heavy box of canned food. Oh shit. Metanata, you're new too. I don't even remember hiring you, to be honest. Gosh, they look so different without their fucking hats on too. Like, it's not just the hats that changed. Locked the warehouse with child play. We got no problem. Grabbed all the Fury Colas we could find. Might have had a bottle or 2 in the process, but who's gonna care, right? It's a magical drink after all. Anna Stefanovich. What do you have? More random junk? my stocks of stuff. I think I have everything for that like movie theater that was opening. I think that might be today too. Suspect in a down jacket had picked up a brick off the ground. Apparently intends to smash the car window to get the door open. Sneak on him, Sheeny.
514 complete.
Turner wanted to take revenge on the factory manager, firing him unfairly by trading in his car at the scrapyard. The guy smells like he's been swimming in alcohol. Well, that's just great.
515 in progress.
Man Mercurial ran to a motorcyclist at a stoplight, pushed him on the asphalt and stole his bike. Balding elderly loader is beating his young colleague over the head of a can. I told you over and over, pick up the box and counter free. Shock him.
524 complete.
It's hard, couldn't take the shot any time on the spot. The young guy was injured, but he lived. Oh, well. Couldn't have known that, to be honest. Lieutenant's revenge. Fox for women's gang set an ambush. Your cop is missing. Oh no! Shit! No! Please let me fight to get her back. Approach our cuffed man wearing a raincoat and sunglasses. Push him in the curb, Rodka. Took a sharp turn down an alley. Shoot the tires, Titus.
515 complete.
He crashed him on deck. Well, I take, criminal deaths. Take slaughterhouse. A handyman reports that someone has stolen his lunch along with a valuable officer's watch from the bag he left in the stable. Jan Stefanov Forest. Mission Ash, your new city, so I don't know if you heard local legends about the treasures that the Forest Spirits hid for the righteous brothers. My brother, for the righteous ones, my brother and me never met anyone more righteous than us. Our whole lives we feared those treasures might still be lying out there untouched. So we decided to find them. We got a pretty quick, they must be buried in the fort that I had Snapwood. Drew a map, pack our stuff, grab a couple shovels and shut off. To make sure we didn't get lost, made some marks on the trees. Something strange happened after that, just a constant whooshing around sound that pierced my bones. Getting my senses back out here where we parked, and I haven't seen my brother since. Maybe we angered the spirits and made that damn forest eat him alive, but I'd like to know for sure what happened to him. If you're ready to sense you're the smartest cop out there, I'll give him the map where the treasure is marked. Belmont, we need you again. Be the protagonist. Do your thing.
$510 in progress.
Boost down was pulling out of the gas station, and 92 we ran into it at high speed. Okay, that one was false flag. Tourists turned over its side, and the driver clearly drunk his claim out, carrying a fire extinguisher, boosted out smashed pieces, and flipped upside down. His bag engulfed in flames, inside was 1 and 2 young children. Ask for the fire extinguisher. Put it out the burning sedan. Brandon, you're the most well-rounded.
510 complete.
Extinguished the burning car and pulled the woman and children from the wreckage that got off with scrapes and bruises. Yippee! Good job, good job.
$562 in progress.
Now report given that there's a white minibus with no license plate smuggling heroin through the town. A big requirement. Golder Stern. She freaking hates Golder Stern. She's just a goddamn hater. Like anybody below 300, I guess. Or maybe below her rating. I don't know. Remember frames on that. Disgruntled employee decided to augment his salary by stealing a hearse. Fucking Kurosawa. There's an ash. I found 3 boxes with gold. Not quite sure what happened. I remember walking through the forest, just following the notes on the old map, and then suddenly the sky got dark and the air got thick and heard this whooshing sound. It seemed to have lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was outside the forest, covered in dirt, and beside me there's 3 boxes with gold. Belmont, you beautiful bastard! 3 things of gold, just what I needed. Mateo Alvarez, Jameson Hill. I'm sure you've heard of the Sharpwood Ice Run, right? Professional competition are regionally, the participants run barefoot across the frozen lake. There's a prize pool for the winner. It's people who place bets on the runner. I'm the current champion, in fact, a real rocket man. Recently, I've had a competition from a young kid. The boy's name is Sally, and he trains like a woman. He jumps rope, supposedly strengthens kneecaps. Is that even real training? Real training is when you cut a piece of the ice from the lake and run off it on your shoulder until it melts. What do you think? Not as you start breathing down my back every race. Not as you trying to date my daughter without even asking me. Let's get out of stand. Send your most powerful cop to him and make sure he brings him a baton. Personally training guys. Arthur is slowing down the road and away from fuel home. Turn off the engine.
514.
Suspect made cop is rendered. Good job, Aronovich. You're a deft hand, buddy. Penkin, you'll get there someday. Maybe. If you don't die. I got your money, you bastard. Freaking bleeding me dry. Control the car, caught up with white minibus without a license plate. A scout with a sniper. Never sees a man sitting behind the wheel on blue mouse, one hand holding the steering wheel. And there's a revolver in his one hand. Order him to shut off the engine.
562.
Criminal made the cop shut off the engine, surrendered. A large shipment of heroin was found in the minivan. Yay! I love heroin. Well, that was a good ass day. That's pretty much flawless, right? Hell yeah. We are crushing that old army bastard. Sorry, I'm gonna sit up in my chair. How are we doing? Boom. God, Carter sucks. It's gonna be a flawless victory. I need teaser cartridges. This Jacob guy actually looks pretty good for the price. 4 pips. Fuck it. I'll take him. $128 total. Holy shit. Oh, I didn't mean to click on you. Freaking aged without his hat on. Looks like a kung fu master with that long beard. Wool bag. All right. Plenty of cops for today.
Mr. Boyd, finally. I was starting to wonder if you were gonna spend the night.
Shut your mouth.
Mr. Boyd, listen, I understand you don't talk much. I get it. Yeah, after all, you would never have... Well, you wouldn't have been able to do what you've done if you were a chatterbox. Yeah? But I'm not asking you for a big speech. I'm not asking you to give me a master class in corruption. No, nothing like that. I'm only asking for one small story about the DeVroom painting. The newspapers never gave out too many details since the investigation was ongoing. But what's the difference now? What's left to hide? The painting couldn't be found, right? You made extra sure that it couldn't be found. Well, let's drink a beer sometime. Not today. No, tomorrow or
I
the day
remember
after.
hiding a painting. What are you talking about?
After the day after tomorrow. Just whatever's good for you. You see, I'm really interested in this. How did you pick that job? I mean, what did you want with that picture? I mean, that one in particular. It's a pretty specific choice. You know, it's a controversial artist. The critics don't agree. I've never heard of corrupt officials stealing paintings. They all take bribes, just bundles of money in paper bags, you know. Of course, I'm not comparing you to those ordinary rotten geezers. Not at all. I just wanted to say that even though I don't know all the details, I see that you've got your own style. Whether you realize it or not, that's why the press called you the Caesar of corruption. You can find lots of kings of corruption in the newspapers. There's a new one every month, but I've never seen a Caesar. Because Caesar, that's not about the scale, but the style. Style is everything, right?
God, I hate this guy so much. I wouldn't kill one of my own officers, but can I just like kill him on the low down? You know?
Please, Mr. Boyd.
Why on earth should I get into the car with a stranger?
Given your history, I'd imagine that you often had to get into a car with strangers. Back in Freeburg.
Freeburg is different.
Is it really so different?
Absolutely.
Friendlier?
Warmer.
Well, that's not saying much. Anywhere's warmer than here.
How?
Excuse me?
How did you know who I was?
How many ads were there?
Ads?
Well, I'd be willing to bet that when you came here, you went looking for housing in the newspaper ads. How many ads did you look at?
I don't know. Maybe a dozen.
But you chose this house. Why?
Because it stands away from everything.
Well, that's a reasonable choice. Unfortunately, the neckties choose their houses by the exact same principle. They stash their goods in isolated houses until they can find a big buyer, but they don't settle into the house. They let someone else rent it. It's safer that way.
Look, I'm not interested in how these neckties do business. I just want to know how they found out my real name.
I'm not a big fan of drug dealers, Mr. Boyd, but I have to give them their due. Many of them are amazingly smart, much smarter than your average drug dealer, you know. And the man who was appointed to watch your house, Arthur Sherman, well, it turns out he's quite the brain. He even went to college. Can you imagine? Arthur is so clever that when he realized that you're Jack Boyd, he didn't report it to his bosses. You see, the Ties are a wandering gang. Yesterday they worked in Ripton, today they're here, tomorrow they'll be somewhere else. They just shoot you to be safe, and that would be the end of it. But Arthur is clever, and he knew how valuable the information was, so he did the clever thing and brought it to me.
But how did he know who I was? How exactly?
Ask him yourself when you get the chance. Oh, looks like we've arrived. Mr. Boyd, are you coming?
Are you completely out of your mind? I'm a wanted man. I shouldn't be showing my face in public, even if it is old and shaggy.
Come on, Mr. Boyd. There's only drunk pigs and sweaty strippers in there. Nobody'll even look at you. Don't you want to drink a mug of draft beer for the first time in months and burp loud enough that everyone hears? Aren't you tired of hiding? Don't you just want to be an ordinary person?
You saw where I live. Now I want to see where you live. Don't you think that's fair?
Okay, you win. But I'll never believe that you don't miss letting loose.
That's not the only thing I miss. Not the only thing, and not the main thing.
I understand. Well, here's where we live.
What? We can't go inside?
Well, I didn't go into your house. I stood 100 yards away. Now we're even. Don't you think that's fair?
Arthur Sherman. I want to talk to him.
Mick, bring Sherman here. I'm sure he must still be awake. Sean told me about this Captain Britt Carter of yours. Now, if you want,
It won't be a problem.
You sure?
I can manage.
If you have any difficulties, just let me know. I could... well...
And I thought you were a smuggler, not a butcher.
I don't like the word smuggler.
Then maybe you shouldn't smuggle.
Well, I'll put it this way. I don't like what you mean by the word smuggler. You must be right. Freeburg and Sharpwood are very different. What kind of goods came through Freeburg? Automatic weapons? Heroin? People? I'll be honest with you, I can't brag that I never had to trade in the first, second, or third, but my most popular product is canned soup. Mushroom soup comes in a little red jar. And this is coming from a man who spent over 30 years eating a tasteless soldier's rations and not complaining. And I can assure you that this soup is the most disgusting meal in the world. When you pop open the jar with a can opener, this smell immediately bolts up your nose. The smell of despair, you know? It's impossible to suck down this vomit without thinking for even a second that your life is going nowhere. Sharpwood kids, when they grow up and leave this place for the rest of their lives, they'll always shudder when they remember this awful soup. But only the lucky ones, the few who manage to get out. The rest will live here for the rest of their days, eating smelly soup and then feeding it to their own children. Because without 12-cent soup, they'd all die. I give them this life, with the smell of despair. Bitter, but life. I don't know what cruel word to call what I'm doing, but I'm definitely not a smuggler. And I want that... There's your college boy, Mr. Boyd.
Give me a cigarette. Still alive, Mr. Boyd. Oh, wow.
How did you know who I was?
Were you really hiding all that well? You hitchhiked on your way to Sharpwood. Well, not to Sharpwood, of course, but to Big Rift. And from there you walked on foot, but before Big Rift, a red-haired guy named Locke drove you. Picked you up at a bus stop 70 miles down the highway. Buses from Garensburg pass that stop every 6 days. In Garensburg, you spent 2 nights at the Stone Woodpecker Hotel. I called down there and had a nice chat with Mrs. Hopper, who...
Just stop! So you're really that clever, Arthur Sherman? Proud of your little investigation?
If I'd known this investigation would turn me into a hostage to rednecks playing toy soldiers, I wouldn't have stuck my nose in your business, Mr. Boyd.
Hostage?
Arthur can't leave the barracks. It's for his own safety. In addition, he likes to live by military regulations. Isn't that right, Arthur?
This shit you're pulling here isn't military order. It's the middle of the night, but everyone's awake.
He's right, Mr. Boyd. It's high time for bed.
All right. Classic. 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 No. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. Okay, but why does it say he's not showing up for work? And then he shows up for work. I don't understand. From Bridget Cropper. Nash quick at the police station and the happiest woman in the world. I just got married. They were filming a reality show on Sharpwood recently. Sharpwood called, "You won't want to eat this." It was intended by a famous Serbian chef with a Michelin star. We met by coincidence and realized that we couldn't live without each other, so we arranged a wedding as quick as we could. Now we're leaving for a honeymoon trip across Europe. I don't know when we'll return, but I'm sure you have a great time. Sorry about the mess in the kitchen. Hope cops don't starve while I'm away. Cops wrote you notes with food preferences, but I consider all of it if you don't want to be eaten alive. Huh? Okay, you want some coffee? Yesterday for laugh, my friends rubbed the rim of my beer glass hot chili while I was in the toilet. My lips were burning worse than when I kissed off Stacy Driscoll in high school. I'm sorry. Kissed off? I'm not familiar with this expression. Do you mean pissed off? For some reason, me and Pepper just don't mix. It makes me sweat. Okay, no chicken soup. Want ice cream? I don't know, that seems fine. Can I get something cheaper? Yeah, whatever. You know, you guys ice cream? Oh shit, I went over budget. That's why it's paying. Okay. All right. Who's going on to the investigation? Sorry, did I read that right? No, he has no intelligence. He's dumb as a brick. Just look for stuff on the homeless guy. Birch the Third continues to be our lead detective on every case. I guess that's just what God had in store for him. Harvey Romero, Jormungandr Lake. Mr. Nash, I'm in some serious goddamn trouble. I have a small business. Keep an ice hole where you can take a nice break and freshen up. One of my customers recently got drunk and drowned. His body's still somewhere down there on the ice right now. This guy's connected to his corpse come back to me. Springtime. His boys will think of me first. Might put a few holes in me before they figure out what really happened. Basically, need this damn corpse out of my hole right away. Find somewhere to bury it. Old diving suit where you can find the body. Send me the quickest cop. And let him dive under. Blah, blah, blah. Freshen up anytime. Alright, who's the Marshall? You know the meaning of speed. Go handle it. Honestly, I just want to do this one to get it off my screen. How about you do your dirty work yourself where your friends come begging for help, not your errand boy. It's only slightly dirty. You are a pussy. Kimmel, hit this guy in the kneecap. Alright, I don't want to shut my screen.
In progress.
I was report that an armed robber is assaulting an armored truck. Sending some of our best. Hollis, I need you treatment for your drinking. Stockman too, but well, I was right. I should have put Stockman in fucking investigations. Young guy smashing up a bakery because his favorite pies are sold out. Well, look, if they died in a drunken crash, that's just how it is. It'd be their own damn fault. Mr. Nash worked the knees over good. His kids' knees over good. It's not running anywhere. Mr. I was happy I have to tell you that you were looking for our guys out on the ice. Does that mean he wants to play hockey? Oh, money. Just what I needed. Robert in a ski mask carrying a hunting rifle with a guard at gunpoint. He loads a sack of money from the armed truck, and one guard is lying on the ground with his hands on the back of his neck. Shoot the robber. Age.
553 complete.
I don't want to take no chances. Nash had driving suit stink of rotten fish and when I swam down on the ice, quickly found a corpse and pulled it back to surface. Still don't understand why some old grumpy old guy collected the body instead of regular guys from the morgue. Ooh, money! Rushed by the ice. Diving in the ice water invigorates the body and clears mind as well. Climbs into the ice water, all problems dissolve without a trace. After the dive, you can kick back, enjoy a glass of whiskey, warm up. It's on the house. Okay, well that increases the loyalty though, because that's kind of what I want right now. Oh, Neil Stockman in a car accident.
553
Go
in
figure.
progress.
You drunk bastard. Frankly, I hope you die from injuries so I can get a replacement cop. Very thin guy is banging a baseball bat on the glass cane where the pastries laid out. The salesman was trying to calm him down. We'll bake some more tomorrow. The pictures are still in stock. Percy, calm this guy down.
518 complete.
Alright, now he has to be content with prison making. Armed robbery. Armed men, mass broken bank, demand the vault be opened. Okay, we need some people back. Okay. Send like everybody, fuck it. God, I hate wool bag.
526
Why is this so
in
smelly?
progress.
You smelly son of a bitch. Schoolboy borrowed from his father's crossbow and ambushed a rival classmate after school. He's hunting him right there in the schoolyard. That's great.
555 in progress.
That's just great.
568 in progress.
And there's the bank. There's a frightened clerk. The president's mask holding down a grenade with his chin. He's holding a grenade, pin in his hand. I was told that if I'm a good president, they'll put the pin back. This guy's trembling in fear. Go through the back door. As cops entered the bank from the back door, they heard an explosion. Seems the clerk at the entrance couldn't hold the grenade under his chin any longer. So the bank cops saw two armed robbers in presidential masks that were trying to exit the building from the entrance, dragging behind a large bag which was filled with gold. Take him out, sniper.
553 complete.
Shit. Civilian dead. We found gold bar, yippee! Sturdy schoolboy with a hood and a crossbow is taking aim at a big boy with a knapsack who's running towards some junior high schools. Use the powers of stealth, Kimmel.
526
Got managed to get behind the
complete.
crossbow with the schoolboy, neutralize him. Alright, might miss some jobs here.
538 in progress.
Ooh. Girl heard conversation between two men who were ordering the other to buy weapons. If I don't need to cock my gun anymore, it's always ready. Do you know what I mean? Huh? Man held a rifle under an animal shelter and started shooting the dogs in the cages. What the fuck, bro? What the actual fuck? Shit, it's really dead. Fuck me. From Cardog Puskas. Must have been a serious relationship. And you know sometimes there's a living woman, but you can't do without him either, right? Well, I've been married for 22 years and I've suffered every day, but I endured. But now my wife announced she wants to divorce me. She wants to divorce me. Can you imagine? I think I was supposed to put up with this shit. Long story short, I can't allow this to happen. Exactly what needs to be done. Let her spend a day in prison, figure out the charge, pay some drugs or whatever. I'll pay you $100 for every hour she spends in your lockup. Nope. I'm gonna do a no on that one. Some kids build dead dogs once the livestock barking wildly and try to break out. Headman wearing large boots is reloading his gun. Just shoot him because I hate him and he's evil.
538 complete.
Boom. Showing rare issues of manga comic Kiss of the Lotus. Great. I was trying to put this together. Almost he stole the user generator from the morgue to sell for drugs. He harbors resentment against the unfriendly staff of the morgue and decided to teach them a lesson with his own shit. Sounds right. Sleeps in the morgue. Well, it's about bedtime. Birch, you worked the job. I'll let you get the rest. Mr. Nasty has come. Did I get the equipment? What? What equipment was I missing? Fuck this game. What was I missing? What? I thought I had it all. Whatever, dude. Delia Brazil Old Church. Sharpwood is a dark place, and I am proud representative of the Catholic Church. Most of all, the activity of the heretics and do everything out of power is brother, but this one is not scratch. Certain people say, I don't know, just send Kimmel or something. Fender caught, easy points. It's heretic. I don't know, swear in the Bible? That can't hurt him too bad, can it? Okay. Hurt him a little bit. How about some music? Ah! Oh, God, it hurts me, but I have to do it again so I don't kill him. I'm sorry. Please stop. I confess my heretic. Worship all the unfaithful gods and forest spirits too. Now they release me. So what do I get from that? Nash people will say anything under torture. Fortunately, this guy gave a quick controlled cycle that you wanted to hear. Some fucked up friends. I'm pretty figure what happened next for that guy. They said that he's waiting for a fair trial, and he asked me to tell you that our church is open for all the sinners we can catch. Oh, Kimball came disloyal. Shit. A lot of razors. Okay. Look, I'm sorry. I had to get the unlock, Kimmel. You don't understand. I need all the help I can get. And I just lost this fucking deal for the speeder. Which I'm like 100% sure I had all the shit for. Fuck. Now I'm just gonna have to sell this shit for money. Probably. No shit. Today was a bad day. Not fine. You can win this day. Go right ahead, asshole. Yeah, buy all the equipment. What the fuck ever, bro. Like I care. Alright. Marshall, Arnovich, Mizuki, Belmont, Rosenkrantz, Wolbag, Kurosawa, Brodka, Yarbrod, Gilderstern, Pendkin. Ah!
Hello?
It's me. Are you awake?
what do you think?
Listen, I talked to Shapiro about Plunkett's situation. The truth is bad. He might not even make it to the end of the month. I don't know what he did wrong, but the dicks from the mayor's office don't even want to meet with him. But tomorrow, one of them will be considering your request. At least A.V. Carlos has to be there. Do you know what that means?
I'm not... Come on, Reeves.
Plunkett needs to show off, to show them that he has everything under control. He'll need to puff himself up like a tough leader, the only thing holding the prosecutor's office together, which means you're the ideal target for him to show them what a tough boss he is, you see? To put it simply, whatever happens tomorrow, just nod and don't say anything except, yes, sir, and hopefully the blowback won't get out of hand. Lana? Are you still there?
You'd really like that, right? For me to always say, yes, sir, and that's it?
Lana, what are you talking about? Look, I am trying to, well, sort of like trying to save you. Don't you get it?
Good night, Reeves.
$10 says she gets fucked over as well. She realizes the truth. That I was a hero. Jack Boyd was a good man and a bad setter. No, he was bad and good, man. And basically a completely bad city. So he's still better than the city. Let's keep that clear.
Before we begin, Miss Berman, I should note that Mr. A.B. Carlos and Mr. Ronald Atticus, representing the city administration, have been good enough to join us. And Judge Hawkins has also kindly agreed to attend. The rest of these gentlemen, I believe you already are familiar with.
Thank you, Mr. Plunkett. I'd like to start with...
If you will allow me, Miss Berman, I will begin. I'm still in charge, aren't I?
Yes, Mr. Plunkett. I didn't mean to...
I would like you to answer a few background questions that will help us understand your investigation into the case of Jack Boyd.
Of course, but I just
What's so interesting about him?
Sir, you ask me why I want to catch Jack Boyd? In my opinion, it's obvious that...
No, Miss Berman, I did not ask you why you want to catch him. I asked why you're interested in him.
My jaw pops.
Sir,
You might have heard that.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
Oh, well, in that case,
over.
allow me to phrase the question more precisely. You like Jack Boyd because with him, you don't feel lonely, as you said in a telephone conversation on September 19th of last year. Or maybe because you consider him energetic and full of strength, as you said on another call 4 weeks later. The whole point is that...
Mr. Plunkett, sir, before you go on, I think it must be said that...
You know, Miss Berman, I am a man of conservative upbringing. I always imagine there are certain obligatory rituals and relationships between men and women. Going to the movies, meeting at the cafe, walking in the moonlight. But I see that's just boilerplate romance compared with these touching transcripts. You've quite convinced me that even over the phone, you can create a very close bond with someone. So close, in your case, that it creates an obvious conflict of interest. And although your connection with Mr. Boyd didn't end under the best of circumstances, I don't think I need to explain how grossly you violated professional ethics, and even, perhaps, the law.
Sir, I'm not... How did you...
Isn't this the work of the prosecutor, Miss Berman, to know a little more than the others know? Information is our weapon, haven't you heard? I'm sure everyone in this room will agree. Do you think I would have reached my post if I couldn't gather information and use it at the right time and place? Everyone here understands perfectly what I'm talking about, I assure you. And I have little doubt that you understand as well, Miss Berman. Now, going against a person with information is like going against yourself. A young lady with ambitions simply cannot help but learn these common truths.
Mr. Plunkett, there's something...
But even truisms are sometimes worth remembering, are they not?
If you'll just let me explain...
I believe we're finished here, Miss Berman. You are suspended from all current duties. Your future will be decided by the disciplinary committee at a special meeting on February 2nd. Meanwhile, you're free to go. We don't need to detain our guests any further. I think they've heard everything they need to hear.
Well, how's it feel to get walked over? Lana, huh? How's it feel? How's it feel to get fucked over? Shit, my TV with the built-in video player broke. I saved it up for a year and that thing. We give it the day off so I can take it to a repair shop. How did it break? First, the noise appeared on the screen. I thought the antenna was pointed wrong, so I figured I'd move it. Yeah, but I didn't feel like getting up, so I threw my boot at it and the whole TV fell right onto the floor. Doesn't look like it's damaged, but there's no picture or sound. I don't have any respect for you, Kurosawa, so the feeling is mutual. The feeling is mutual, bud. Great. More of this shit. No fruit. Today without coffee. Oranges. You don't understand why everyone's so crazy about chicken wings. They're all bone. I hates beans, but I love them. Okay. You want a white bean ham soup? No chicken wings? Burger with fries? God, it's so over budget. What is the cheapest? Hot dog? You can get by on a hot dog. What about dessert? We can do a cheaper dessert. How about some donuts? Cops love donuts. Why is this so expensive? Because I have so many people on duty? That's fucked up. Mr. Nash, this is a great idea. Almost everybody loves cola. They choke down shit on a stick if they could drink it with cola. Okay, well, at least they seem happy about the food today. You know, it's costing me fucking money.
$526 in progress.
Suspicious man in a water tower pouring gasoline over an unconscious person. Ain't that some shit? Brandon, you fucking bastard. You're one of my best cops now. But you fucking tattletale that you are my rat.
553 in progress.
Lost the respect of my man and woman. Goddamn hate you now. I'm a girl with shotgun is manning the pharmacist sells their medicine without prescription. That's just not legal. Maybe I should protagonist for that. Sounds like protagonist job. But we might need him on backup. Green man, a dog gasoline over, most of the figure in white shroud, dance around flame, chanting spirits forward, take the soul of the deceased old Mauer. Shoot the water tower. Pow! Sniper fired. Sometimes water tower and water poured down from both holes to extinguish the fire. Food procession did not want to get wet and scattered. No one remained with shaggy man with bare chest. We have century-old traditions, and you just spat on them, you bastard. Next shot will be for you.
526.
Criminal becomes frightened and surrenders to the police. Oh, I'll begrudgingly say good job, Brandon. Good police work, at the least.
573 in progress.
Police impersonation. We're gonna wait for some people. Talia Fisher, Rosemary Medical Center. Hate my job. Still on day stool, handing out medical cards to patients at the hospital. They're just not full of infections there, but they're also constantly worrying about having to stand in line for 5 minutes. Calm down, pretty much. I'm grumbling down, but now I can't. But now I'm just sick of it all. Can't retire yet, so I'm kind of direction. So I need some kind of distraction at work. Find a small portable TV for me. Make life so much better. I do have a TV. Since that deal fell through, I guess I'll hand it over. Girl with scar covering facing a sawed-off shotgun at the pharmacist while simultaneously holding out some money for him. Here, take it. I have a prescription, but here's money. Throw down the gun or you're not getting any medicine. Girl shoots off in the ceiling. I don't have time for chit chat. Shoot her ass.
.553 complete.
There's no medicine to help that. Bullet to the face, bitch. Rush Nash prayed the secret created the heaping pile case against Carol Mormon's falling apart. Oh, God. Not guilty. We're following false trail, and I have another chance to find the real criminal. Look, really? The funeral home director left a pile of shit as a false flag? That's just like way too smart for a criminal. That's some bullshit. Guess I can't assign anybody until the screen pops up. Shit. Prisoner tried to escape from prison and get down a guard, but couldn't overcome his fear of heights when he climbed on the fence. Now I can't get down. We reports that a very special man has been staying by the road outside our travel trailer for several hours. Fuck you. Get out there, Aaronovich. Actually, like you said, I hooked up her TV set up for that lady. She was kiss me. She broke a piggy bank and scooped all the loose change. She got really strict and said, "Your boys will be going for training." What was that all about? Was she talking about us or what? It's pharmaceuticals. Negotiation coach. See, I'm doing these things unlocking training, but I don't really know if I care to do the trainings mostly. I feel like just naturally leveling them up is fine enough. Indignant woman along for relatives and neighbors came from the dental office of Rishi Patel for rope threatening to lynch the shaggy Indian. A local priest and separate practitioners come to the dentist's defense. The situation is heating up. I hate your curve, Sama. Woolbag, get back over here. God, Woolbag, you smelly piece of shit.
517 in progress.
Skinner is clicking the barbed wire at the top of the fence. His hands are bleeding. Apprehend him, Belmont. Cop falls from the halfway up the fence and injures his knee. No, Belmont! I'm gonna get down right now or fall flat as a pancake. Shoot him, Penkin!
530 complete.
Worf. My protagonist. Okay, get some fucking people over there. Woman was seen pouring fuel from a gas can on a fresh grave and setting it on fire. What the fuck? Woman was frightened by a snowman who dressed up as a forest spirit. God damn it! Wasting my fucking time. You can spend one day in the hospital, Belmont, to fix your bum knee. But what the fuck, man? Come on. Do you not have enough strength? Edman is throwing a rope around the dentist's neck, and the crowd of lynchers are fighting prisoners. A woman yells, "Let's hang the red-skinned bastard. He wouldn't give me extra anesthetic herbs, and I saw he had a whole box of them." Oh, I thought you meant... I thought you meant like an actual Indian, not a... Native American. Release the dentist. The boy takes a use from the dentist's neck and yells, "Okay, we'll do your dirt, let your dirty doctor live, but I'm not going to prison." Shoot out the tires, Brandon. Bow, bow, bow. Shoot him.
526 complete.
Shoot his ass. When woman and her daughter of 6 are standing around the grave singing, "Smith Force Commander, you arise." Submarine Keepers offers the cops a fire extinguisher. Get give him a dose of pepper spray.
517 complete.
She fell right in the fire, and the young girl has become an orphan. Cool, cool. Caden Junker, Sycamore Street. I'm Sharpwood's best pickpocket. Are you offering stealth training? I don't need any training, you fucking bastards. See, I wish I could, like, just tell him to fuck off, to be honest.
554 in progress.
Press reports the 2 men are trying to steal a traffic light from Crossroads. Probably should have sent everybody I could. Get more XP that way. Didn't quite realize it was end of shift. One guy sitting on the other shoulder struggling to unfasten the bolts on the traffic light. Turn on siren. Tim, you're on the ground. Run. How far can I run for your fat ass when I can't go nowhere until you get down? One top jumps down on the asphalt, menaces the cops with a screwdriver. Pepper spray the ass.
554 complete.
Cops noticed the offender pepper spray and arrested him. Cops wisely did not resist arrest. Turned out they wanted to use a traffic light to make disco lights. Huh? Hmm? A better day than yesterday. Damn, I missed the bountiest days. Holy shit, I got Hodges. That is an insane skill level. Just gonna save more money. Day 6 out of 7. My bad, my bad. Didn't mean to click there. Feels?
Damn.
Damn.
Forgive me, Captain Carter, but this is important.
Don't worry, honey. It's okay. I haven't had time to fall asleep yet. You came to wish me luck?
I have leads on a number of major cases that I wanted, that I've dreamed of doing. Someone's selling old weapons that they're bringing in from Ripton. Someone else is trying to... Look, it doesn't matter. You can read it all right here. The point is that we've got a lot of evidence against some small-time criminals, relatively small time, of course, but I wanted to use them to get to bigger fish.
Lily, there's only one day left. I don't have any time to get to the big fish.
And you don't need to. Just arrest all of these people. Arrest them and win.
Your father would have laughed if he could hear this, but I'm a gentleman, my dear.
Just win the stupid competition, Captain Carter.
Ain't gonna happen. He's a loser. Ominous. Back and ready for action. I hope you didn't catch all the criminals out of me. Don't worry, Belmont. We got plenty more for you. Fuck you, Rosencrantz. Fine, Kimmel. Maybe we'll become loyal. Eventually. Hopefully. Someday. Okay, let's see what people want today. Somebody wants hot dogs. I like that. Nice and cheap. Can't even look at tomato. A lot of potatoes with skin on. So that's if I haven't seen the skin. Better one baked. What do we have, like baked potatoes? Meatloaf, baked potatoes. It costs too much. We're going hot dogs instead. Little chocolate, I love cookies. It's a great combination. Okay, we can do that, flower pots. Something natural, not a cola. We got a sharp wood infusion for you. Okay. Nash, I can't believe you gave us much of that grassy swill. Don't you know that only crazy old ladies drink that shit in sharp wood? Man, shut your ass up. It's good for you, probably. All right, Bert, you're back on the job. I need those frames, goddammit. Let's bring in a W. I'm counting on you, bro.
534 in progress.
Young son of a hairdresser couldn't sit still, preventing his mother from working at the time. She yelled at him for... First, she yelled at him for a long time when they didn't work. Someone grabbed the hot curling iron and burned the boy's hands. That's awesome. I just want to send somebody here to get it off the screen once again. Somebody with a baton. Don't know about good book for hand-to-hand combat though. Horse moon, who? 2 months ago I had a terrible nightmare. I was a little mouse and I was being chased by a black eagle with blazing eyes, caught up to me and tore me to pieces. I swear when I woke up I was all scratched. I don't know how to explain it. My cat, Nostradamus, would never do anything like that. Anyway, I felt really awful and asked Sheriff Wells to grab an extended leave. Well, take him to town. Here I am. I got paid more somehow. Sheriff Wells had a hard goal. Nobody can replace him. Well, welcome to the team, Horse Moon. Wow. You suck more than Percy, somehow. At least you're loyal. Both Bird promising in the corner, crying his mother's quietly curling the hair of an outdated client. Strain the woman, Belmont.
534.
Cover more powder, rest of the one. Boy, will take my social services. Hell yeah, Belmont. Your protagonist train is almost complete. You're working hard at your job at Cardi Beats, real police work, lunch mail is a mess, right? You can never pay please everybody. I understand you're difficult as well. I myself work in the service sector, but more than that, I can help you. My cafe will take care of everything. We're on preparation, delivery food, all your subordinates. You don't need to write a check. You can forget about people leaving food on their plates. Well, Grant, no, I don't got that guy's shoulder. The fuck you think I am?
548 in progress.
Beauty and Beast hair salon. Edelman claims his wife disappeared right from their hairdressers. Sounds like a huge false flag. Send some of our worst.
524 in progress.
Light the forest. 2 men in strange clothes are fighting in the forest.
.526 in progress.
Nah, he's got dementia. Duh. Young man moved the mowed lawn outside Mr. Barlow's house. When he went inside, the guy did a poor job and refused to pay. The guy switched on the lawn more and started chasing Mr. Barlow around the lawn. Well, that just sounds funny.
.534 in progress.
We got people coming back. I don't really think that he's being a boy for riding around on a skateboard. Cool, cool. Going all over the city right now. Jeez, look at this one. Fucking hell. Gaffers around the roaring lawnmower chasing after short-legged Mr. Barlow. Pursue the mower, Belmont.
526.
Top cut of the guy made him shut off the mower. Mr. Barlow's now safe. Hell yeah, protagonist. Look at you. No skills to talking. He just lets his gun do the talking for him. I don't run my mouth, I let the gun talk. That elderly cleaning lady is dragging a 10-year-old boy around the head by the hair and has pinned him against the wall. The boy's crying while the other customers look on afraid and fear. Next to him on the floor is skateboard and can, peaches, the boy shopping. Restrain the cleaner. Or just pepper sprayer, spur lock.
534 complete.
Pepper sprays the cleaner, the cleaning woman grabs his face, becomes easy prey for the police. The boy's nose is broken, the hair is torn. He also got hit by pepper spray, but he'll be fine. And that's what counts. And we stole his peaches. I don't know why. That's kind of fucked up. I'll be taking that, yoink. Says my officers. The men weren't fighting, but sparring. Oh. Well, fuck that up. Mr. Nash, a pipe broke in our animal shelter. Ike Thinger. More Norse mythology, must be. Now the whole room is flooded. We'll take most of the animals home with us. We don't have room with big dogs. Please could you shelter them for a day in the cells at your station, the M1's course. Figure out how to deal with the flood. Please don't refuse, or I'm afraid these animals are literally freezing the street. Yes. I can hold a dog for a day.
535 in progress.
Walking through the forest, some school children saw a girl tied to one of the wind blades of an abandoned mill, and the other man shouting something about evil spirits. What the fuck? Got some negotiators. Let's get Belmont up there. My medium warned me that at the onset of twilight, the evil spirits would reach out for me. I better avoid traveling after dark. Okay, Metanata, go out there. Okay, we got another wacko on the team. Just what I needed. Strip club, come in. Connor Wilkinson Beaver Strip Club. I don't think we're very surprised to learn that Judge Hammond Trent is a corrupt bastard. I gotta sneeze. Oh. Working as chief clerk, I know what I'm talking about. He's the only judge in the city, absolute power, and has absolutely corrupted him. If I price laugh at any criminal no matter what he did. Oh, I know. Recently, Judge Trent released a serial rapist in evidence was ironclad, I know for sure. Sneak up on him, you say? It's gonna take a minute for that.
542 in progress.
Prostitute serving several men at once on a bench in the park. Ayo? Send the sniper. Just for fun. Hey, you still don't want to do dirty work? Fine. Flower pots. You can handle this. Congrats, Hollis. Join the club of having a DUI on the record. Okay, let's figure this out. Owner of the funeral home was still the general for the morgue because he was mad at their lazy staff for letting their corpses lie around too long and get stale, which slowed down the funeral business. So I teach staff in our lesson by letting them pile shit in place of their generator. Okay. Okay. free XP, Horse Moon, you bastard. Fine, just fucking stay at this station. Oh, yeah, stay over a man with a trouser down or standing in front of a circus semicircle around the bench. An elderly prostitute is hard at work. Wow. Now that's a hard worker. Shooting to the air, Rosencrantz. Men are frightened by the gunshot and rush around in all directions, grabbing their pants as they tumble. Prostitute is said, police frighten their cries and grabs a grenade from her purse. Colonel left this little girl a tip. Said I'll make anyone shut up and pay. Take her out, sniper.
542 complete.
Boom! It was only a stun grenade. Well, she could have hurt my officers. Fuck her. Another man with a gun over her shoulder has tied a girl to one of the blades, and the man million disappeared. Inside, the blades were swaying in the wind, and the girl's crying with horror and yelling, "Daddy, don't do this!" Belmont, you need to sneak into this shit. Cop crept in the house unnoticed. Man with a gun on his shoulders vigorously walking around the room. Seems he's looking for something. He's holding a canister in his hand. Restrain him, Belmont.
535.
Cop managed to overpower and arrest the criminal. Cop then untied the girl without any further harm. Turned out the man father's daughter was possessed by a force spirit of Pyros. Wanted to purify her with fire and wind. Decided to follow instructions of the mill's old owner, Ralph Piccoli, who had already managed to purify his 6-year-old niece. Oh. Isn't that cool? Mr. Dash easily stuck up by that scoundrel and punished him with canned pepper spray. He's sobbing like a wet rag, begged forgiveness, where he wouldn't hurt anybody else, but I wouldn't believe him. Clerk was satisfied though, said at least some justice had been done, and asked me to tell you that he was giving our guys lessons, even the slow ones. Thanks for the money. Every bit helps. Good job, Birch the Third. That's my man. Well, hey, we learned our lesson about, you know, what it looks like when we got the wrong man. Because I didn't realize that first time, you know, I ended up sending an innocent man to jail, but, you know, shit happens sometimes in the police force, you know? Can't be perfect. Plenty of police forces have sent, you know, the wrong person to jail every once in a while, you know? It just happens. Ain't gonna be enough, asshole. Wait. What? Okay. We're just cheating now, is that it? Lily, you sack of shit. I hate you. It's official, I hate you. Got it. Bullshit. Drinky poo.
What? I forgot to give you your parking pass?
I have my pass.
Didn't Jesus tell you not to drink?
That's right. I don't drink. I already went through that ordeal, but you... no. Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, I'm not ashamed. You can be sure of that.
You know, it's hard to handle some things alone. And sometimes help comes from somewhere you wouldn't expect.
You can say that again.
When I needed help, it was an old man named Tarek Palm, former pastor. They say he was kicked out of the church because he went crazy. Well, I don't know the whole story. Maybe he lost his mind, but he sure didn't lose his instincts. He immediately saw the two things that were ruining my life: lies and stubbornness. So he locked me in the basement.
Lost his mind? Must have been a smart guy.
He locked me up in the basement with the Bible, the Koran, and the Torah. And he told me that he didn't care what I was going to believe, but every righteous man, whatever he believed, had to go through these 3 steps. And the first step is when you choose principles over honesty. And the second step is when you choose honesty over principles. And the third is when you don't need to choose at all, because honesty is your only principle. Now, Old Man Palm said that he would bring me water every morning and ask, "What stage are you on, son?" 3 weeks later, I answered, "On the 3rd, Father." And he let me go. I was a changed man, but I lied about the 3rd stage. I was still stuck on the 2nd one.
Well, I guess that makes you a cheat. And I'm not going to play cards with you. Don't even ask.
The competition between us, maybe it was stupid, but...
It was only stupid when you won it.
I cheated, Jack. I won because Lily helped me. Brought me a pile of papers with lots of leads, and somehow this one was stuck in with the other papers. Of course, I was going to phone it in right then and there, but then I thought, what will happen if I call? The feds will arrest you. But what then? Would that be the end of it? No, of course not. There'll be reporters, and there'll be some kind of investigation, and everyone will be on the hook. Lily, the other cops, our ordinary townspeople, everyone. It's hard to imagine how this would hit our town. Jack, I'm sure you understand. Lily wanted me to take things over gradually, so we could work together for a few days and keep everything calm, right? But you could keep things even calmer. You can leave early in the morning. You can disappear, and no one else in Sharpwood will ever hear from you. It'll be like you were never here. Like you got off the bus, you took one breath of icy air, and immediately decided you needed to get out of here. I mean, after all, who would hide from justice in a freezer? Don't be ashamed, Jack. Drink up. You haven't got through this yet. I have.
I need to talk to Liam Henderson. I know, but it's important. Yes, I'll hold.
How, Jack? How could could I let this happen? Who could have done this?
Captain Carter caught a bunch of scumbags lately. And he made a lot of enemies. Any one of those cocksuckers could have decided
Anyone could. Anyone could. Anyone could have. But someone did. Anyone could, but someone decided. How did I let this happen?
We will try to find
Of course we'll try, Jack. Of course we'll try.
the one who did this will be punished. I have no doubt.
You have no doubt. Of course you have no doubt. The person who did this has to be punished. What else could happen?
Lily, we did everything we could. You did everything you could.
Of course. Even more. I did more. More than necessary. More than this fucking town can take.
Sheriff Ruby wants to know who's behind the murder of Captain Carter, so why string her along? The neckties are perfectly suited for the role of assassins. Who, if not them, could have done something so horrible? Yeah, sure. Troy Star Passerby. Don't think I don't remember that name. That son of a bitch. Martin Stett. Is this all callback names on this one? Berlin, Southgate. Remember that time Yang killed Britt Carter in the boss's orders? Carter was a serious threat to his operation. Okay. Oh, Sullivan's back. Wow. Yesterday, I practiced guitar for so long that my fingers started bleeding. I think we're gonna stay home today, let my wounds heal. What are you playing? Fine, Penkin. One guy wants cherries, one guy doesn't. Well, this guy wants onion, the other guy doesn't want onions. Well, he's disloyal, so I guess I'm giving him some French onion. Vegetable soup. French onions counts as a vegetable soup. Chickens, you motherfuckers want too much. Okay, I hate you all. I hope you know that. I'm giving you the cheapest shit I can find. How about some donuts? And some coffee. Bo Kim was not loyal. Yippee! It worked. Just some food was all he needed to get back on the side of good.
557 in progress.
Drug worker threw a grenade in his boss's office, but it failed to explode. Could be false flag. Sending someone over with a
564 in progress.
well, almost maxed out intelligence. Schoolboy claims that some hunchback lady grows marijuana in her greenhouse. That sounds like a false flag. Now that's false flag. I think. Drug worker is sitting on his boss's desk, shaking a grenade in his hand. So he's broken. I did everything right. I pulled the pin of fruit and ducked for cover. What am I forgetting? Put the grenade on the floor and back away. You son of a gun.
557 complete.
Worker made the cop and carefully put the grenade on the floor. It turned out to be a practice grenade. The cop, the rest of the world, would-be bomber. Nice. Good work, Flower Pots. Best officer on duty right now.
552 in progress.
Large elderly man with an axe is demanded the shop owner emptied the cash register. We'll handle it. Dweller has tight clothes, no one seems to be around. Sneak. Cops think a greenhouse area is filled with marijuana bushes. Beside one of the bushes is an old woman wearing some kind of balloon behind her shoulders. She's quietly tending the soil. Order her to surrender.
560.
Criminal made the cops surrender, turning out that she's wearing a homemade flamethrower on her shoulders. I thought it'd just be like a fertilizer backpack or something. Not a goddamn flamethrower. The sheriff announced the verdict in the case of the secret heaping pile. Defendant Anthony Pratt was found guilty. Yippee! Birch the third W. Nash was quite the idea to shelter rabid dogs. The station administration wanted to pet the mongrel, but wild beast bit his arm clear up to the elbow, and then it turned out that the thing was all frothing mad. Vanessa died in the hospital today. Why did life of a good cop become no more permanent than a couple food bags? I'm sorry, Vanessa who? Why? Why flower pots? Why? Come on, move, yells the robber. Plunges axe deep in the counter. It turns out Seller's stalling for a reason. He has his own accident in the register. The clerk grabs his weapon and made clear he's going to hand over a cent. Shoot the robber.
552 complete.
Oh, flower pots. Organizing ceremony. God damn. If anybody deserves it, she does. What the fuck? My day one rock.
Code I.
Can't believe it. What the fuck? An owner alien brutally beat Eli Oliverson. Get on it, Aronovich. Fuck me. And I said no more reloads from here on out, so. Except for the battles, but everything else, we're letting it stand. God damn it. I don't know, unless it's like especially bullshit or something, but we'll let that go, I guess. I mean, I'd have to look back multiple days at that point. We'll look at that when it's time to assign a detective for it. Hey, I didn't count the officer dying against me. Oh, so the competition's over because he's dead. Yeah, I'm stupid. Adkins, drinking problem, but otherwise a really good cop. I needed a good cop right about now. We'll get you treated for that drinking problem, I suppose. See, I don't know how many cops I really want to send today. Should be enough. Don't want to lose all my money on fucking feeding these bastards.
Did something happen?
I saw the file. Captain Carter's murder. So that's how it was.
Everything points to this, Lily. Everything points to this, and we have no reason to doubt that...
You have no reason to doubt. I have no reason to doubt. You're a cop, a very experienced cop. Much more experienced than I am. You have captured hundreds of criminals. You are a professional. You conduct an investigation. You've assembled all the facts. You wrote a report. You did a great job. You did a great job. You did everything right. What is there to doubt?
The obvious connection I have to the deceased. The competition we were a part of. Just us two. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Stockman's back. Drank too much. Adkins. I'm about to goddamn treat you for that, so you better wisen up. Yes, all you can go to the funeral. I find that acceptable. Okay, who wants food today? French fries. I guess that's like burgers and French fries. Anything from our protagonist. Macaroni and cheese. Sorry, but no. Sharpwood fusion. Well, it's nice and cheap, so I'm okay with that. Mineral water. Okay. Let's do some donuts again. Baked beans. It's just not possible. So what's cheapest? Nice vegetable soup. Good for your health. Bo Kimmel has lost all respect. God. Bo, you son of a bitch. He's so pissy about his food. Okay. Let's try and figure out who the suspect might be. So it's between a gray-haired man and a long-haired guy. I'm saying long-haired guy. Brass knuckles. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Burst third. You know what to do.
Code
Rest
I.
in peace.
524 in progress.
No shit, time's going on. Start saving. Oh shit, Blizzard. Tonight Sharp would have said by Prophet Storm. Little trees were uprooted like their main. Shit.
512 in progress.
A theft. Well, Atkins, your treatment's gonna have to wait. We'll call it in, angry that some drivers are rushing around outside their house. That could be a false flag. Two drunken old men started quarreling. One poured a bottle of beer over the other's head. A fight broke out. Hostage situation. Oh shit. I think I need our people back. Whereas National went well. I'm glad my colleagues had a decent funeral. Thanks for letting me go. Oh, you became loyal again. Oh, look at that. False flag. I knew it. Bomb threat. Oh, that could just be another false flag, to be honest. Old man with long wet hair and a leather jacket as an old man pinned the table. With pouring beer on his head. How do you now, brother? She got choking on the beer. Hit with baton. Your brother almost drowned you.
524 complete.
And you can suspect right because the old man headbutted the cop in the face. See, that skills didn't even fucking matter in that one. Fuck. Kind of horseshit. Fuck off, man.
544 in progress.
That's why I heard men shouting from the pharmacy they'd taken a hostage. Parks crowd lamented the teenager pointing out there appears to be a remote explosive device. Search the teenager.
557 complete.
Cool. I knew I should have evacuated. God damn it.
515 in progress. 553 in progress.
So you guys were getting married to a holiday pickup truck. Parked outside was stolen by a drug addict. Everyone's reported 2 armed men running into the bank. Shit. Oh, false flag, motherfucker. I hate you all so much. Shoot out the doors!
515 complete.
Send in a loyal team. Let's do this. Something suspicious. Mr. Riley, former Forrester's assistant, saw 3 strange vans parked on the roadside interstate near the entrance of town. Mr. Riley is eager to share the details. On the rest of the vans, they had antennas like a satellite dish, but they didn't have an identification or writing. They just had some strange blue license numbers like I've never seen before. I hid behind the trees to try to watch, but then some guy on one of the vans was wearing a suit and a black coat. He lit a cigarette and started looking all around like he's paranoid, so I had to stay low and quiet and get out of there. I don't know what these people are up to. It's like the whole thing looked kind of creepy. I don't even know how to explain it. Just these horror stories about the men in black. Chief, was an ambush. They weren't any hostages at the gas station. They got surrounded. Oh shit, let's go. Let's get everything to help survivability. Let's go. I'm ready to hold out. Defeat all comers. Survive the ambush and neutralize suspects. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Roger. 580.
Blow! It's my special boy.
We have visual. We have visual.
Come at me, you bastards. Don't flank me.
We have visual. Roger.
Blow.
Roger.
Blow.
Roger.
Shoot again. Shit. Boom, Belmont, let's go. Keep firing. Shit. Oh, he be sprinting. What a fool. No! What is the chances of that? He was in fucking cover. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you times a million.
Roger. 580.
Hit you all so much.
We have visual. We have visual.
We got vision.
Roger. We have visual.
I hate you. Oh, come on. He's not in any fucking cover. Damn you all. Shut up. Someone's probably gonna die. You asshole. Shooting the dead. What the fuck? Who does that? That's not AI. That is not good AI. Why would you shoot for no benefit? Tell me that. He's not getting back up.
590.
Finish the fight, you asshole.
Roger. We have visual.
Get everybody in one room. Fuck this.
We have visual.
Does he? Did we count as being in stealth here?
We have visual.
Okay, I wouldn't think so, but you never know. Nope. So that ninja perk is fucking useless, so I'll just completely revamp all my perks. How about that? Useless. 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 Oh, packages. I didn't realize that was what they're highlighting before, to be honest. I wouldn't mind packages. That second shot just never hits, huh? That's cool. It's real cool. I love it.
590. 580.
It's cool. It's real cool. I love this.
590.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, this part of the game sucks.
580.
You guys just want to statistically know what's the chance of missing the first shot and then the second shot. You gotta be joking me.
We have visual.
Okay. Okay, whatever. You know, just everybody get into cover. I don't care anymore. Don't care anymore. It's cool. Just in full cover. Hey, once again, just in full cover. Like... Everybody Overwatch. How about that? Everybody gets a big, beautiful Overwatch. That's just what we're gonna do.
We have visual. Roger.
See what happens. Wow, we got one. Cool. Get out there and shoot that cunt.
Roger. 580.
Cool. Cool stuff.
Roger. 580. Roger. Roger. We're pinned here. Roger. We have visual.
Please do it, Belmont.
Roger.
You fucking bastard. Am I forgetting the sniper too? Because I'm about to hate myself. And hate this game's UI. If that's the case. It is the case, but I hate this game's fucking UI. In this scene. Fucking display the information, cunt. Why would I not want to look at the information? Fuck off. Fuck off your like cinematic shit. Just make the UI smaller. Have it appear all the time. Cunt.
Roger. We have visual. Roger. Roger.
See anybody, so okay, use the sniper this turn.
Roger. Bullseye. We have visual.
Wow. Alright, that was the run. This is the fucking run.
Roger.
Thank fuck. Boom! Bit of Overwatch. Fucking shoot him! Bow! Another blow? Get out of that.
Roger.
Shit. Into Overwatch. Fucking shoot him!
Roger. Roger.
Let's go, let's go. Phew. I should have another one. Take your shots, man. God damn this shit. You gotta be kidding me. Where's the fucking sniper, by the way? Are you gonna like are you gonna do something, dude? Come on, let's go. Overwatch his ass. Please. So many of them are dying. Very soon. Boom! Finally, fuck it out. It's just annoying. These missions, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just me. Clearly, we need more shooting. That's what I feel like. Look at that. What a shit show. Only got one sniper shot for how many ever rounds that was. That was some bullshit too. Okay, long-haired guy. Leaving an airframe on that one. Ms. Nash, locks you have in your cells are total garbage. Locked by the cell and modern station's locker room. Some good stuff in there. So much where it comes from. The cops are crime scenes. They start pockets, whatever catches your eye. Seen it yourself. Between escaping, but now I have a better idea. Let me stick around the lockers and grab some valuables while cops are out on call. Fuck off. Give me my tabs. All these recruits look like shit, and there's no items even. Wow. That's not fair. You don't actually get Belmont a rest. I don't know which didn't come to work today, that bastard. I'll go work at the animal shelter. Fine, fuck off. Fine, take a bath, you stinky son of a bitch. They're always complaining about you smelling anyway. So I guess, yes, go take a bath so you smell better. Chilly. No burgers. Donuts. Mac and cheese. Nice and cheap, Sharpwood infusion. Spurlock! Fuck you, Spurlock. What do you mean mystery meat? It's... Nah, there was no burgers. I thought you were just mad about if there was gonna be a burger. You fucking bitch. fine. You're on detective duty, Spurlock, you fucking bastard. You pay Friday tomorrow. Shit.
565 in progress.
I have money for that? Apparently heroin's worth the big money. Let's go. Another room claims that her grandson skipped a class going to an abandoned boarding house where he smokes marijuana. Sure.
553 in progress.
Tobias Simpson, General Cemetery. You need shooters, eh? Fuck, hate you all. How about that? I fucking hate you all. It's anywhere I got. How about that? I was reports that a truck filled with armed men are attacking an 18-wheeler. Huh? What the hell? What the hell? National Heroes old man, according to stories, family guy told us he's a real hero, would do everything in the best possible way, never felt so important, respected, and we salute the retired veteran, we could barely hold back our own tears. Oh, leather boots. My lucky day. Boy, it really was true, but he was only smoking ordinary cigarettes. Bam. And two wheels parked at the roadside, and a stunned driver is moaning on the ground. Armed man is standing in a cargo truck loading up cardboard boxes with his accomplice. Truck already contains a number of these boxes. Right into a patrol car.
553 complete.
That's cool. That's cool. Just lost my two best cops of this shift. You want to do massages? Fine. Dude, age is always getting injured. It's fucking bullshit. Harvard Romero, Yermungandr Lake. Go on, Rosencrantz. Make me some money. You got some speed in you. That should be my homies. The punk band, wild insurance, one slash guitar strings, tears, lesson, local 40s. Yeah, sure, whatever. Party on the roof of the police station. I don't care. Look, if I care. We were one who authorized the monkeys to go up the roof. What the fuck are you thinking? Cry me, River. Oh, Chris got injured. Oh, man, make it my three best cops of this shift. Fucking just send everybody. We're in this as a team.
541 in progress.
And that's it.
.517 in progress.
Also, I just realized to take care of him might mean like kill them. It was a false flag. That's cool. That's cool. I love that. Terrified at an old church. I don't think so. I don't think so. See what this is about. Colonel stole Bill Buckler's prized hen from his chicken coop. I don't know what it is. We need more fucking investigation on that. So this is the guy with brass knuckles. We should figure out the order. What happened? Got him from behind, so I snuck up on him. Saw someone running after him. So maybe he's just misremembering. Dude, I'm so confused. Like, we have all the frames for this one, so somebody has to pop up. fuck am I getting wrong? Sometimes I can't tell if I like this game or I hate it. God, why do I sneeze so much when I stream? It's fucking annoying. I also so goddamn much wish there's a shortcut to put these fucking back. Like, fuck off! Cunt. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. So... I'm good. I don't like this game. This is the Police 1 and 2. I rate interesting concept, bad execution. Goodbye. Ooh.